Big surprise early out at the Olympics. Nobody expected the mighty, the juggernaut world champions, the USA, to fall. She's saying that the team came out nervous, and that's surprising because a team like USA with their caliber, it's very surprising that they came out nervous and they didn't play their game.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. Your favorite analysts are here to provide their feedback on the latest happening in the world of sports. Football got underway at the Olympics, and the United States, the world champion and the best female team, suffered a shock defeat to Sweden by 3-0. But before we get into the details, we see that you've been watching and liking our videos. We also want you to be part of the Sports DTM family by clicking that subscription button. If that button is still red, it simply means you have not yet subscribed. So where are we at, pan? Just click the button and welcome to the Sports DTM family. Analysts, a shocked defeat by the United States women's soccer team at the Olympic Games. Their first match of the series in the group stage, playing against Sweden and going down 3-0. They were totally outplayed by Sweden in all departments. They were disorganized, they were sloppy, they were wasteful, and they looked nothing like what we have become accustomed to the women's national team for United States. Analysts, talk to me. The last time they lost a match was against France almost 2.5 years ago, January 2019. And now the Olympic Games have started. Overall, overwhelming favorites, losing 3-0 to Sweden. Analyst, talk to me. What's your reaction to this result?
Wow, just wow, Kurt. You know, the big bad USA losing the first game. Well, if it was any point in time to lose a game, it would be to lose your first game in any tournament, and one should look at this. You know, when you're on the top for so long, complacency sets in, and the only way to really dethrone a giant in a sense is to beat them convincingly, and Sweden did just that. Sweden ranking 5th, you know, made good use of the game and pretty much dispatched USA, which was an excellent win. I enjoy watching stories like these, underdogs and such, and so I'm actually elated that US actually lost Sweden to this margin. So it was good for me, my opinion. But you know, it's not lost. US have to buckle down now. Possibly change out of guard some of these players on the team. You need a renewal. Being at the top for so long can become weary, and sometimes you feel like, you know, it's almost like you deserve to be there, and Sweden had nothing to lose, and so they went out for it, and US had everything to lose, but complacency had set in, and so they are lost. But you know, they can dust themselves off. It's the first game of the tournament, but wow, it sure as well going to have a lot of us watching now going forward. Big bad mighty USA would actually beat us most recently 4-0, stuff like that. Play 5th ranked team and losing.
Sometimes as a team you need a wake-up call, and a lot of times teams know that they are good, so they go into certain matches not taking them seriously, underestimating them, and then end up getting their faces kicked in. So I believe this is what happened to the United States women's national team, and I believe that they won't be losing any more matches going forward. This is their, what we call a first and last. So I'm not too startled. I'm not really looking at it anyway. this is just a wake up call for them, and they will come in better in the next round. Next match.
Yes, Kurt, this is a big shocker. We know that the US women's football team is a juggernaut in the game. But hey, the Swedish team is just ranked at number 5 while the US team is at number 1. So the gap isn't too far. What we are mainly surprised about is the scoreline. 3-0 is really a big surprise, and as such it reflects the wastefulness of the US team, but also how clinical the Swedish team was, and this is an interesting way to start off the Tokyo Olympic Games.
Yeah, Kurt. Big surprise early out at the Olympics. Nobody expected the mighty, the juggernaut world champions, the USA, to fall. I know they played a good opponent in Sweden, but it's still a big surprise. We expected the US side to come out strong and, get the 3 points. But Rapinoe, the talisman for USA, she's saying that the team came out nervous, and that's surprising because a team like USA with their caliber, it's very surprising that they came out nervous and they didn't play their game. So she's upset about that. Let's hope, let's see how well they perform in the next game. They should come out and dominate and be their regular selves in the second game. They have to at this stage. But it's a big shocker. But Sweden, we all know Sweden is a top team, and if you don't show up on your day, you will lose. And the US team did not show up today.
There you have it, sports DTM fans. United States women's soccer team suffered a humiliating defeat to Sweden, going down 3-0 in the opening game of the group stage at Tokyo Olympic Games. So, fans out there, let us hear from you by leaving your comments in the comment section below. What's your thoughts on the result? Do you think that this means the US team will not win the gold medal? Leave all those comments in the comment section below, and always remember to like, to share, and to subscribe, and to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell all of them friends to come and join the Sports DTM family. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.